Hello and welcome to your reading group 1. So let's find out who's sending you the evil eye and why. So let's start with the tarot and we'll try to find out who this is. So maybe someone who you went to school with for some of you could be hating on you currently. So who is sending group 1 the evil eye? Please and thank you. Whoa, we'll get the why after. Okay, so for some of you, a feminine fire sign, someone who is intelligent and determined, but someone who can use their wits for good or also for bad. So maybe someone who's manipulative, very fiery, passionate for the right and the wrong reasons. Okay, so maybe someone who you fired up recently. Okay, so who is sending group 1 the evil eye and why? We have death, so a Scorpio, maybe someone who you had an ending with, someone you freed yourself from. So this could be a friend from the past or a relationship from the past. Who is sending group 1 the evil eye? Oh, this wants to fall. Which way, Spirit? We're going to take it this way, the 7 of Wands. Yeah, someone who challenges your authority. Yeah, and someone who made you feel like they were against you instead of by your side. Yeah, maybe someone who ganged up on you and who made you feel like you were in fight or flight mode. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I feel like there is a cycle going on here. So I feel like someone you broke a cycle with, broke a curse with for some of you. Because by freeing yourself from this person, from this cycle, you've started again. You've had your own back. And these people who are sending you the evil eye, they're people who did not have your back. Even when they were on your team. Yeah, they felt more like opponents than teammates. Yeah, so literally you could have been on a team with these people. It could be co-workers for some of you. So let's clarify who. Let's find out why. So why are people sending group 1 the evil eye? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why are people sending group 1 the evil eye? Yeah, because they're overthinking, they're overanalyzing. Yeah, so maybe people are feeling like they're in competition with you, challenging you. Yeah, maybe literally challenging your authority. So why are they sending group 1 the evil eye? Please and thank you. Dirty offer. So it's like someone could try to lure you or tempt you back to the past. Maybe with, temptations. Someone wants to drag you back into that never-ending cycle. So why are they sending group 1 the evil eye? Ego. Yeah, so this could be someone you rejected. Her ego getting in the way of a relationship. So yeah, I feel like someone whose ego you hurt, maybe someone that you cut ties with. Someone who was supposed to be on your team, but felt more like an opponent than a teammate. So this could be numerous people. It could be friends, family members, lovers, but someone who the cycle kept repeating with. Yeah, and I feel like if you're the one who broke the cycle, someone feels brokenhearted and they feel like it's actually your ego getting in the way of the relationship, not theirs. Fishing for comments. People who are looking for reactions, but they're not getting the intended reactions. They're sending you the evil eye because, you're not giving them what they want. So they think they can lure you in with temptation, with bait. But yeah, you're seeing through people's games, their manipulations, and you're standing your own ground, standing up for yourself. And yeah, people are trying to resort to dirty offers in order to get you back in their good books. But in a way, it's because they don't want you feeling like you're better than them, you're above this cycle. If they're still stuck in it and circling the drain. They want you to be in that cycle, circling the same drain with them. So yeah, I'm hearing a song called Circle the Drain by Katy Perry, so that could be significant for some of you. Yeah. So let's find out what you should do in regards to these people throwing these evil eyes your way. What should group 1 do in regards to these people? Whoa, we have chemistry, passion. Okay. Yeah, it's like passion can be good, but in small doses. So don't let the fire, the passion burn you. Play with fire, you get burnt. So what should group 1 do in regards to these people? Distance, retreat, or time out. So yeah, it could have been someone or people you walked away from to break the cycle, the pattern, even break the habit for some of you. Yeah, because these people lure you into temptation. So some of you could even be regaining your faith and trying to resist temptation. Whoa, receive, open. Yeah, some of you are praying and you want to receive the blessings that God is sending you, but it's like you feel blocked around these people. So with the release, you will receive. Yeah, so I feel like cutting egomaniacs off. They're not willing to admit that they're the egomaniacs. They'll project it onto you. So by releasing these people, these projections, people who get triggered and cause you disharmony. Yeah, you're breaking the conflict, breaking the chains, and breaking the pattern. Yeah, so let's see what your ultimate advice is, group 1. What is the advice? We have death. Wow, so we've got death twice. So this is about transformation, freedom, and endings. So even the ending of this cycle is a beginning of a new one for you. So focus on your new chapter. Release any chains, grudges, anything or anyone that holds you to the past, because you're not going back. You're moving forward and you need to be open to receive. So create that sacred space within yourself and watch the blessings come as if by magic. So let me know down below if you enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Personal readings are available. And I hope to see and connect with you again in the next one. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome to your reading group 2. So let's see who is sending you the evil eye and why. So we're going to make these quick and direct. So Spirit, please allow me to channel the energies and who it is directing these energies at group 2. So who is sending group 2 the evil eye? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, lack, worry, assistance. Okay, so someone who is broke. Maybe you feel like people are judging you for being broke. Some of you could be unemployed. So maybe there are people who are judging you for being unemployed, for being broke. But I do feel like there are people who want to offer assistance, but you're not the type that will easily reach out or accept help because sometimes you fear judgment. But there are people who want to help you instead of judge you. But it could be a combination of the two. Okay, so who is sending group 2 the evil eye, please and thank you? The Page of Swords, truthful, analytical, outspoken. Yeah, okay. So someone who is wise beyond their years. So this could be a child, a teenager, a young man. Yeah, so for some of you, a young man could be throwing you the evil eye. I don't know why, but we'll find out. Okay, so who is sending group 2 the evil eye to want to come? So we've got the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, someone with a big ego. Yeah, this person could have a CEO energy, but for some of you this could be an ex-husband, yeah, an ex-lover, someone who offered you the world and, you know, money someone who could have dangled money in front of you. Yeah, someone who took advantage or exploited your lack of resources. They came with everything in their hand. Yeah, dangling like a carrot on a string. Yeah, so maybe someone who is a fire sign female, maybe someone redheaded, but someone who you are very passionate with, someone who tried to assert their dominance using material means. Yeah, this is someone who was led by ego, and maybe you cut them off. You could have been wise to their wicked ways, but someone who you were very passionate with the high priestess, you could have felt like they were lying to you, but your intuition saw right through them. So for some of you, a spiritual advisor, a spiritual woman could also be throwing the evil eye your way, because she's got a big ego and she sees that you are wise beyond your years. So for some of you, if you're a creator, this is very specific, but if you're a creator, another creator is watching you, seeing how good you are, even if you haven't been doing it a long time, if you don't have a big following. They're throwing you the evil eye because they don't want you to outdo them, because their ego just could not handle it. Okay, so let's get the whys. This could be for anyone, because maybe there are numerous energies who are throwing the shady eye your way. Yeah, so maybe people who you thought were shady, and your intuition was like, told you so, bitch, told you so. So why are they throwing group 2 the evil eye? That's what we want to know. Karmic friends. Yeah, so for some of you, karmic friends who are broke could be throwing the evil eye your way. They don't want you to do better than them. Yeah, so it's like their egos can't take you, outgrowing them. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So why are they sending group 2 the evil eye? Please and thank you. Bankrupt. Yeah, so watch your broke friends. Yeah, okay, so someone who ain't been paying their bills. So yeah, it's like the universe has come to pick up some karmic debt from these people. Yeah, why are they sending group 2 the evil eye? Grudge holder. Yeah, there's also someone, possibly a female fire sign, that's holding a grudge against you, group 2. She could have red hair for some of you, or this could represent her fiery nature or her astrology sign. But she holds a grudge, maybe from the past. This could be a past friendship, or this could be a family member, even a lover for some of you. But someone's holding a grudge against you and they just can't let it go. And this looks like birthday candles, so that could be significant. Someone's birthday could be upcoming. Yeah, so someone's holding a grudge against you and they're very passionate and tenacious about holding this grudge. They want you to pay your karmic debt. Yeah, and this person could be wise beyond their years, even if they're younger than you. Yeah, so I feel like an ex-lover who wanted to assert dominance, authority over you, using material things, exploiting your circumstances, is throwing you the evil eye. But also someone from the past who maybe is envious of your intuitive nature, your upcoming success. Because it's like you can predict it before it even happens, and someone sees that as a threat. Yeah, someone sees you as a threat, always partying. So yeah, I feel like maybe someone who thinks you should be doing what they want you to do. Someone who's always partying, always wasting their money. Someone who's drinking. Yeah, and a party could be significant. So someone could be holding a grudge against you because of a party. So take it as that resonates. Let's see what you should do about it, group 2. So what should group 2 do about these energies throwing this shade at them? Please and thank you. What should group 2 do? Receive, open. If you felt drawn to group 1, a few of these cards came out for group 1. So you may receive another message at group 1. But yeah, you need to open up your channel. You need to be a clear channel in order to receive. So I feel like your psychic gifts are growing. Focus on that. And someone's ass is showing while your gifts are growing. So what should group 2 do? And this wants to come out, freedom, opportunities in reverse. Okay. So yeah, you could feel like you're not free from these chains. It could be familial chains for some of you. Yeah, but for some reason or another, you don't feel free, financially free. But you need to open up your heart, your mind, but you have to have faith in order to receive. Yeah, because maybe you don't believe it because you haven't seen it, but you need to have faith, believe it before you receive it. Yeah, so you're working on that. If you lost faith, you're finding it again. Yeah. We have karma, balance, justice. Yeah, someone wants you to pay your karma. Yeah, someone feels like you did them wrong. So yeah, it's like balancing out the scales. So you're getting right with your own karma, and this person has to get right with theirs. But don't let the egos go to battle, because you both have different lessons to learn. You could be very similar, but worlds apart. Yeah, so don't let your passions get the better of you. I'm also hearing don't bite the hand that feeds you. Ace, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. But yeah, work with your emotions, but don't let your emotions lead you. You lead your emotions. You're a leader, but sometimes leaders know when to choose their battles. So yeah, sometimes you have to be wise beyond your years. Yeah. And this is like a universal wisdom. You have to be open to receive, because when you're closed and blocked, you're not free and open to receive. So this is you working on the balance and yeah, working on your own karma. What is the ultimate advice for group 2? I'm not looking. Let's dig deep. Yeah, you're digging deep, doing some soul searching. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, so this is learning the wisdom, the sacred knowledge. And this is you learning, maybe even from a spiritual teacher, but you're learning your own spiritual lessons, passing on that wisdom. Yeah, so be open to receive the wisdom, because it's going to make you a great leader and a great master. Yeah, so you are learning, and that is how you are going to receive, because the wise man knows he always has more to learn. So you're learning, and that's going to help the scales even out. So thank you for being here. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this, if you resonated. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're looking for a personal, all the info is on my homepage. And I hope to see and connect with you again in the next one. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome to your reading group 3. So let's get straight to the point and find out who is sending you the evil eye and why. Let's get to the bottom of this. So right away we have the 2 of Wands. So maybe someone who you're making plans with. Yeah, maybe someone is like resisting making plans with you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a new investment. So maybe someone that you've invested in. Oh my God, I just got the scare of my life. I was like, what is that noise? I thought it was someone like opening the door, but it was actually one of my cats scraping at the door. So it could be someone who's coming to your door. Okay, so some of you, a youth in your life is sending you the evil eye, a new investment. So let's see, let's clarify a little bit. Who is sending group 3 the evil eye? Yeah, maybe someone that wants to catch you unawares. Maybe someone could be making a shoddy deal or like a shady investment. So beware of con men, con women, group 3. Who is sending group 3 the evil eye? We have the Queen of Swords. So maybe a feminine air sign, possibly with dark hair, someone who's very experienced, someone who's got a good sense of humor, or yeah, a very witty, sharp sense of humor. Yeah, so a feminine air sign who thinks they know better than you. Yeah, it's like they feel like their experience dwarfs your experience. Yeah, or whatever way I'm supposed to say it. Yeah, it's like this person could have a way with their words, but they could cut very sharp with their words. So who is sending? Group 3, the evil eye, the emperor. So someone who you find very egotistical. For some of you, it could be a partner, a lover, current or ex. And we have the high priestess. So these came out for group 2. Group 2 could also have a message for you. But yeah, someone who sees that you can see through their bullshit and they don't want you to see through their bullshit. And there could be a feminine air sign who's like, told you so. But you didn't listen, you had to learn the hard way. So someone could be saying, I told you so. And even if they mean well, it's coming across as a bad vibe, the evil eye. It's like someone wants to protect you with their sword, but you feel like they're using their sword, their words against you. And they could have a tendency to rub it in when they're right, even if they've been proven to be right. Yeah, this person could be very intuitive, but I feel like these people are kind of hating on your intuition. So this air sign could be saying, well, you're not listening to my advice, so you're going to have to learn the hard way. But someone else with an ego is pissed off that you are reading the writing on the wall and calling their bullshit, their bluff for what it is. So someone could be bluffing. Let's clarify and find out why people are giving you the evil eye. So why are people giving group 3 the evil eye? Please and thank you. Photo proof, getting evidence. Okay. So yeah, someone who you got some dirt on, and yeah, someone else could be rubbing it in, but it's like you had to learn the hard way and see photo evidence. Okay, so why are people giving group 3 the evil eye? Bad karma. Okay. Why are people giving group 3 the evil eye? We have love triangle and drama starter. Okay, so someone could be starting drama, sending you a screenshot, or maybe this could be you sending someone a screenshot, and that could bring out someone's told you so attitude. Maybe someone was warned about someone, but like I said, someone had to find out the hard way, get their bad karma. Yeah, so this could be like a love triangle, and egos are being wounded and swords are being taken out and heads are rolling. Yeah, and you don't want it to be yours. You could have risked a lot for this person. So some of you could have found evidence or been given evidence that someone was cheating or putting you in a love triangle. Maybe this could be a relationship of yours, or it could be someone you're dating and you didn't realize they were committed elsewhere because they were thinking with their ego, thinking with their trousers instead of their brains. But it's like you could sense there was something off, but you needed to learn the hard way. You needed hard evidence because you didn't want to start drama. But now you could feel like you've got bad karma unintentionally. And it makes it worse when there's someone in the background saying, see, told you so, you should have listened to me. What do you know? You know, so someone's thinking you're inexperienced because you didn't listen to their good advice. And even if they don't mean to throw you the evil eye, the bad vibes, it's coming off as shady and petty. Yeah, so someone shady and petty looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So this could be a third party who is looking you up, getting info. Some of you, a third party could be starting some drama in your life. So Spirit is saying watch out for that. Choose your battles. And if you need to take sides, choose yourself. That's what I'm hearing. So some of you need to hear that. Yeah, and if someone makes you feel like you're in battle, you can choose to retreat and say, no, I'm not playing this game. And there's also saying that two women have never fought over a good man. So maybe someone needs to hear that too. What should you do about these energies throwing these shady evil eyes your way? What should group 3 do? Whoa, focus on your own fulfillment. Yeah, because it's like you're not celebrating the gifts. You're in a lack mindset. Yeah, so it's like start thinking differently about your circumstances. You're not trapped. And sometimes bad luck can actually be blessings in disguise. So yeah, your bad luck is blessings in disguise because you're discovering knowledge and your intuition is being confirmed. So what should group 3 do? Whoa, about these energies. These are all in reverse. Yeah, so look, leave your lack mindset in the past because there's no room for suffering. Yeah, people throwing you the evil eye, it's like they don't want you to suffer, but when you're suffering, they make it worse by saying, told you so. So yeah, you need to break the chains. You're bound by toxicity. And while you're still bound, you can't receive. Look, the hand is in chains upside down. And that's why you haven't been receiving. But these energies can be changed. You're changing the energy. So yeah, it's like this could come crashing down, but instead of being totally unexpected, you could have predicted it. And maybe someone else, another intuitive feminine in your life could have predicted it too. So yeah, it's like this could be your own intuition saying, told you so. So you have to break this bad karma by breaking the patterns and not being bound to a lack mindset. And if you're trapped in a triangle, Spirit is saying, you know, let the house of cards fall down. Take yourself out of the equation because you are the prize and you should never feel like you're in competition. Because someone feels like they are in competition with you. And that's another reason why you're feeling these evil eye energies. Yeah, and you could be sitting there like, well, I didn't intend to do any of this. But the High Priestess is telling you, you can predict your own future. But, you know, you could have predicted the downfall and the storm. So it's up to you to power through the storm. And the storm can make or break us. And it's going to make you instead of breaking you. And that is the blessing in disguise from all these energies sending you the evil eye. So yeah, group 3, you're being the queen of shade, the king of shade, because that's your intuition. You just know. And yeah, you could have told you so, right? So let me know down below if you enjoyed this, if you resonated, what you'd like to see next. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to stay updated. If you're looking for a personal, the info is available on my homepage. And I hope to see and connect with you again in the next one. Oh, and before we go, forgot to pull you one last cat message of advice. So what is the ultimate advice for group 3? Please and thank you. These are slippy. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, so you are going to discover yourself. You're choosing yourself with the Hermit. And instead of being lonely, you are embracing your own company. You're choosing yourself over anybody else. There's no competition there. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this and I hope to see you again in the next one. Mwah.